So today I thought I might do something a little bit different, do a quick review of the Cyclist toolkit I got off, I can't remember if it was eBay or Amazon about 2 years ago, and you can also pick it up on Temu. And it's been fairly good, so I thought I might go through it, and anyone interested. It comes in a basically blow molded case, nice metal clips on it. The only thing I'll say is after a bit of use and stuff, the stuff does come out of it fairly easy and won't fall out when you close it, but I'll pull everything out, we'll go through it. So we'll go through them real quick, just what we've got here. We've got your basic little tool for taking the little covers off Shimano cranks so you can undo them. A spoke wrench, works nice and easy, used a few times. All your major torques you generally use. Screwdriver. Pedal wrench, which also has a Temu on the end, 15mm socket looking. Basically, this looks like a socket, 14mm on the other side. Your chain whip for undoing your cassettes. You also have your cassette tool, which would also do rock shock, air chamber, so you put metal remove volume spacers. You got one of your BB tools on a socket as well. You got these under BBs and center lock rotors. Dedicated 8mm Allen keys, always good. You have 9 and 10mm spanner on there. Basic punch and repair kit. Couple of tire irons. Yeah, chain pliers for taking your quick things on and off. Chain breaker. Some very basic spanners like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. They're just your normal things. I haven't actually used these, but they are a decent thickness for what they are, so they'll at least do you a few goes on stuff. And square tape and crank remover. Now just as I was packing up, I can't remember it also came with some Allen keys, but I happen to have these sitting in my ute, so I ran up and grabbed them. They're a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2.5 and a 2, so basically most of the size other than the dedicated 8mm that's in there. So far these haven't rounded anything off. They show no signs of wearing the tips or anything like that, and the bigger sizes come with a ball on them. I have just realised I've done my 3 in here, so I must be floating around my door, but that's all for I had to add. The only tools on here I'm not 100% happy with is the tyre levers are the style that have metal ends in them, so if you bend them too much pressure they'll stay bent, and also metal's more likely to damage your rim tape or anything like that, or pinch your tube. But I haven't actually done that with them, but it's just something aware of. And the square tape it crank puller was a tiny bit big for to push on the square taper properly. I had to slightly grind it down a little bit. I don't know if you can see that very well there. Just so it fit it, which is a bit of a strange one, but as I said, it was only cost me about $80 or $90 at the time Australian. I know you can get them on Temu, Amazon and eBay. If you look around you get a decent price on them, but I have to say, for what I paid for it and for the last 2 years, it's done everything I've needed it to, except for having to adjust the square taper crank puller for my recent bike, because the only bike I have with square tapers on it. But yeah, I have to, if you're after a cheap toolkit just for yourself to do your own stuff and maybe one or two things with your friends, 100% I recommend it, because it's got everything you need. Nothing shows signs of wearing other than those tyre levers, but they're still usable. Yeah, so that'll be all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.